Hey guys, this is Miss Loftus. We are just going to be doing some different reading and math lessons this week that are going to be reviewing the things we've already learned. So the first 2 weeks of your packet, you guys had different math, reading, writing, and science activities. So this week is just like a review. You're going to pick 3 reading, 3 math activities, and you're going to complete those that you haven't done. So we just thought we would jump on here and put some new reading and math videos, just reviewing what we've already learned. So I have these books in my classroom. The kids love them. It's all about community helpers. And this one is Let's Meet a Firefighter. Let's Meet a Dentist. Let's Meet a Police Officer. Let's Meet a Doctor. And Let's Meet a Teacher. And these are some cute books the kids like to read. I'm just going to pick one, and we're going to read it today. Let's start with Let's Meet a Firefighter. This book has a table of contents. And the boys and girls know that a table of contents helps them read nonfiction books and helps them maneuver through the book, finding different items to read and learn about. All right, Chapter 1, Emergency Fighter. Our class is visiting a fire station. We want to find out what a firefighter does. We meet Jim, the firefighter. Here's a little fun fact box. Firefighters are first responders. They are the first workers sent to an emergency. I solve problems called emergencies, said Firefighter Jim. Does that mean you put out fires? Asked Juliana. Firefighter Jim says he does a lot more than fight fires. He helps out at traffic accidents. He rescues people trapped by floods. But mostly, he deals with medical emergencies. Sometimes people who are sick or hurt need help fast. A fire department ambulance can often get there the fastest. In the fun fact box, many fire departments have their own ambulances for medical emergencies. Mr. Loftus used to be in the rescue squad, and they used to do a lot of traffic accidents and fires, and they've got ambulances there, and they've got big rescue trucks, all kinds of things. Firefighters also fight plenty of fires. They put out fires in buildings and save people in danger. When they're not fighting fires, firefighters plan ahead. They walk through buildings in their area, they look for exits, count doors, and draw maps of rooms. And they find the nearest fire hydrants. That way, they'll be prepared if a fire happens. Some firefighters stop wildfires. These fires burn in forests and fields. When I grow up, I want to help people in emergencies, says Maya. That's what I said too, said Firefighter Jim. After high school, I went to a fire academy. I learned how firefighters do their jobs. Then I became a firefighter. You mean an emergency fighter, says Maya. All firefighters must learn life-saving skills. They get first aid training. They practice caring for wounded people and giving medicine. Many firefighters also learn how to handle more serious medical emergencies. That kind of reminds me of the time that Miss Holly and I went to have CPR training. We learned how to do CPR and different things in a first aid training, and it was a fun class to learn all the different things you can learn to help people. All right, this starts chapter 2, Toolbox on Wheels. Firefighter Jim uses rescue tools for emergencies. He keeps the tools inside his fire truck. An axe opens windows. A fire hose carries water. Jim's air pack holds air. A fire can fill a room with smoke. The pack gives Jim clean air. He breathes the air through a mask on his face. In any kind of emergency, people can call 911 for help. Absolutely. Always know what to do if there's an emergency. I wear the air pack with my firefighting clothes, says Firefighter Jim. Firefighting clothes are called bunker gear. Safety is important when fighting fires, so firefighters follow the 2 in, 2 out rule. 2 firefighters go in a building to fight a fire together. 2 stay out and watch for dangers that others can't see. Special pants and coats protect Jim against burns. This bunker gear keeps him safe in fires up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hotter than most ovens. A fire truck is a tool too. It is also called a hook and ladder truck. A metal ladder on top helps firefighters climb 100 feet high. Ladder hooks latch onto a roof. They keep the ladder steady against a building. That's a fun way to do the book, is do the pictures up and down. Chapter 3, Community Hero. Firefighter Jim is more than an emergency fighter. He teaches the community about fire safety. Gavin thinks that makes Jim a hero. Last week, Jim visited Gavin's home. He helped Gavin's family make a fire escape plan. The plan shows them how to escape if their home is ever on fire. The Marion Fire Department comes to our school sometimes, and we'll do things like that with the kindergartners. But Marion Fire Department is also really good to come in your house if you want them to come find different exits and come help you make an escape plan. Firefighter Jim also visits schools. He came to our school during Fire Safety Week. We practiced ways to escape a fire, and we learned how to prevent one. Prevent means how to keep a fire from happening. Firefighter Jim gives us a hand with fire safety, so we give our safety helper a hand too. All right, this book also has how to make a fire safety plan, and that would be fun for us to do. What you need is 1 or more pieces of paper and a pencil. So you just need paper and a pencil. And I am going to make a fire safety plan for my house, and I'm going to attach it to this video. So stay tuned. So I have made a fire escape plan that matches my house. So you will see that I just first drew a big rectangle because my house is only 1 floor, 1 level. I don't have an upstairs. And then I just kind of sectioned it off into what we had. So let's say the kitchen and the dining room and the living room is just like a big room. And then we have the 2 bedrooms and bathroom over here, and the laundry room and the bedroom and the bathroom over here. Now, I made these little boxes for everywhere that there's a window in my house, and I put a W on it. So every W you see, that shows a window. I also made doors. So we have a back door, a front door, and then a door that goes out to like the garage. So if you notice, I circled those. I wanted to be sure I circled those, so if there ever was a fire in my house, I already know my plan. My first plan is to go out the doors, whichever one I can get to. But that's also why I put the windows on here. If the doors are not available for me to go out, you can go out a window. Let's say if there was a fire in my bedroom, I can hopefully come out the door into the living room and go out the front door. But if there's ever a fire in the kitchen or laundry room, which the most fires happen in these two places, if I'm in the kitchen cooking and something catches on fire, if I can't get the fire out, I'll call 911 and tell them that my house needs firefighters or emergency fighters. And they will come and I will get my family out this door or this door. I probably won't go out this door because that would be me going through the fire to get there. So you guys, I want you all to make a fire escape plan that matches your house and go over it with your family and talk about it.